Hi, mentors. Welcome to meeting one, part two, and this is A for measuring ingredients. To make a special batch of Chicha Morada, we need 4 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. We have plenty of it on a pitcher. So these are the 2 containers. The first holds 8, and the second holds 6, so 4 tablespoons, so 8 and 6. They're not graduated, so you cannot really estimate or approximate any other exact quantity rather than 8 here and 6 there. So that's important for students to know. Using the 2 containers, the puzzle is to make or measure exactly 4 tablespoons. So you can talk a little bit about Chicha Morada, of course, a Peruvian drink. You can tell them that it's made from purple corn and have them guess quickly the other ingredients or share maybe similar drinks. So you keep the vibe of part one, in which food was discussed. We also have some trivia for Purple Month, October in Peru. Okay, so this is the first of 3 puzzles. And remember, for time management, it's really good enough to do just this one if you're running into issues with time. And then the other 2, you could do them maybe in the next meeting or just as a take home for students. So please don't rush. The other 2 or 3 things that are important is we have a limited amount in the puzzle of drinks. So you can move any amount from this large pitcher to either these 2 containers. You can also move from here to here or vice versa, but no estimations are allowed. So you cannot really estimate like half here, even if you kind of see it. So conclusions must be exact. You have to be 100% exact. That means, for example, that when you move a liquid from here to here, you have to stop either when you empty this container or when you fill the other container. So that's kind of the ways to stop, when you empty one or you fill the other one. Same when you move from here to here, right? If you don't want this drink anymore, you can move it to the large pitcher again. You have to stop when this is empty. This will never be empty. So it's a very large pitcher that also never gets full. Okay, so let's look at the solution, possible solution. So we would start with both containers empty. Then we're gonna fill the one on the left. So remember, we cannot approximate and say we just got to 4. We have to fill it, so this is 6. Then we're gonna move all these 6 to here. So this is not empty, not full yet, because it holds 8, but now it's 6. This is empty now, the left one. We're gonna fill again the left container. So now we have a 6 and 6 situation. And now we're almost ready. The last step would be to move this to here until this gets full. And so it goes from 6 to 8, so that's a 2. So it has to lose 2 of liquid, right? So it goes from 6 to 4. And so that would be the solution. How can you challenge students? There are several ways to challenge them. You can ask them which quantities they notice that they can actually generate. And so here they can generate 0, of course, 4, 6, and 8. So you could ask them what's missing somehow. And of course, 2 is missing, right? And they could try to see how they get to the 2 from here, or even easier, they could start again. If they start filling this and then move it to here, they'll get the 2. The other more challenging question is, are we missing something? Are we missing any integer quantities that we can actually generate? The answer will be no, because since 6 and 8 are even numbers, both are even. And the rules of the game allow us to either add or subtract quantities, starting from 0 or starting from 6 and 8. Then you're always going to be in a situation where each container has an even amount of liquid, whether it's 0 or whether it's 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's impossible to generate 1, 3, or 5, or 7. And that's pretty cool. So no matter how you try, what's important is that students can reason and say, and get to that no matter what we do, it's always going to be even, and they can justify why, either with examples or with a more general argument. So hope we enjoy and see you in the next video. Goodbye.